Hey chickies. Okay, before we get into the nail art for today, I wanted to say a couple of things. Firstly, I hope you had a fabulous holiday break. We had a great time over here in Australia. Some parts of Australia there was snow, some parts of Australia it was super hot. Like here where I am, massively hot. It was ridiculous. We were all complaining about how hot it was, which is quite typical of where I live. We complain about the weather no matter what it is. We had lots of food, lots of drinking, and lots of presents. It was great fun. The kids all had a fabulous time, and I hope you all did too. Now today we're getting into New Year's Eve nails, and I know I'm not giving you a lot of lead time, so I'm going to pack a heap into this one video. I really hope you like it. Let's get into it. Oh, and yes, I created a new intro outro card. I hope you like it. I just felt like a change. Okay, so for the first nail look, and actually I'm using the same black polish for every single one of these nail looks, and that is Memento Mori by Cert Colors, which of course is that fabulous one coat black polish. It's just amazing. Now the first look is a firework look, and I'm using Starly polishes. All the details about them will be in the description box down below, but it's a really simple, easy firework nail art to do, like no pressure at all, actually with any of these nail arts really, to be honest. Okay, so the first sparkly polish I'm using is actually Menchie the cat, which is Christine from Simply Nailogical's cat Menchie who created, it was actually the cat, it was Menchie who created this polish. And really any gorgeous hollow glitter polish, like fine glitter polish, you wouldn't want to use like a really thick glitter, or like, you know, where they have really big glitters in the bottle. This one is perfect for firework nails, and you just basically create these little dashes and lines. The dashes are kind of important because it makes it look more fireworky, I guess. So some tiny little dashes, just make sure you add some of those. Now once you have your first glitter shade down, you can then add some others, and it's really important to try and overlap them to make them look like a bunch of fireworks going off all at once. And yes, because these are holographic polishes, some might say that you can't really discern the difference, but in real life you can tell the difference between the pink, purple and the blue. And once you're done with your firework design, you can go ahead and seal it all in with your favourite top coat. Of course, I'm using Seche Vite as per usual. And to finish off the entire look, I decided to add a very thin coat of Iron Nails Northern Lights holographic silver top coat. It's so pretty, and just made it look like a night sky, I guess. And that's it for the first one. I really hope you liked it. Now let's get into the second look. Now, as I mentioned before, I am again using Memento Mori by Cert Colors. This time we're only putting it on 2 nails. Then the only other polish I'm using here is from Starly, and it's King Midas. It's a gold holographic. It's so pretty. I'm starting off with a thin coat on the 2 clear nails. No, I didn't use a peel-off base coat, but if you were going to be wearing this for any length of time, I would recommend it, but I knew I wasn't going to be having it on my nails for very long, so I didn't really need it. Now once I've got the first layer of glitter down, I then need to come in with some Simply Peel by Bliss Kiss, which is that liquid latex barrier, and that will protect the skin around my nails when I go ahead and sponge the glitter over this nail. And that way it won't get on my skin and I won't have to clean it up. Yay! Now whilst I'm waiting for the liquid latex to dry, I'm going to go ahead and add a coat of Seche Vite on the middle nail because I'm going to be using a nail vinyl. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move back over to the glitter nail. So we're going back and forth between the nails depending on which one's the most dry. And we're going to use a latex free sponge, and we're going to sponge the glitter all over these 2 nails. That's my pinky and my ring fingernail, just to get a really good amount of coverage. The reason we use the sponge is it sucks up all of the clear polish that the glitter is sitting in, and you basically end up with just sticky glitter on your nails, and you don't end up with a chunky nail. And that's why we use the sponge. It's a really good technique. It's been around for years, and I think we've all sort of gotten onto it now. So aren't we smart? Next, I'm going to add another coat of Simply Peel by Bliss Kiss Liquid Latex Barrier. I don't know why I can't. I have to say the whole thing. I don't know why. It's so silly. Anyway, that's going to protect the skin around my nails for this nail. After we've put the vinyl on, then we're going to add some glitter to this nail. It's going to be so pretty. Now this is the nail vinyl I'm going to be using. It's from What's Up Nails. It's basically one of those fancy X designs. I don't know what you're supposed to call it. It doesn't actually have a name. I probably could have looked it up on their website. They probably have named it. I didn't do that. Oh well, you can. I'll put the link down below. Now, as you can see, this vinyl has some pretty strong borders around it. So what I like to do so that it molds better to my nail is cut those corners off near the tip of my nail. Just makes things so much easier. Next, we're going to take another latex-free sponge, or you can use the same one. I just happen to have bucket loads of the things that I buy on eBay. Don't forget, links will be in the description box down below, as per usual. And we're just going to go ahead and sponge that gorgeous holographic gold from Starry called King Midas over that nail vinyl. You just keep dabbing away with the glitter until you get the amount of glitter on your nail that you're after, and then as soon as you're completed, you don't wait for it to dry, you go ahead and take that nail vinyl off straight away. Don't wait. Now, unfortunately, when I pulled the nail vinyl off of this one, some of the black came up a little bit, which was really disappointing, but not the end of the world, completely fixable. So I wasn't going to have a panic attack over it. Initially, I decided, I tried to fix it using the really sharp point of an orange wood stick, but and that did work somewhat, but there still was a little bit of black missing, so I had to come in with a little bit of extra black polish. Now next I'm going to do the teensiest bit of cleanup, not enough for a cleanup porn I'm afraid, so for those of you who love those, I'm sorry about that. Now if you have any little bits of glitter that have gone past where your black is, you could just use an orange wood stick dipped in a little bit of nail polish remover to gently guide them back to where you want them to be. And then finally we're going to go ahead and seal it all in with our favourite top coat. Of course mine is Seche Vite, as per usual. And that's it for this one. I think it's very fancy, perfect if you're going to a fancy schmancy party. And now it's time for the final look for this New Year's Nails compilation, and of course I'm starting off with Memento Mori by Cert Colours on all of my nails. Now for this one, we're using a glitter polish again, and that is OPI's Rose of Light. It's a beautiful rose gold glitter polish. It's so pretty. As I mentioned before, I've got Memento Mori on all 4 of my nails. Of course, you could do this on all 5 of your nails, or 10, obviously, because other people... I do have 2 hands. just going to put that out there. Now, I'm going to be using this glitter on each one of those 4 nails, in 4 different ways. Now, altogether, they make a really pretty mani, or you could use them individually and just use them as accent nails or whatever you like. So initially, we're going to start off with a little bit of the glitter at the tip of my nail on my index nail. Now that just adds a small layer of the glitter, and then we're going to come in with a latex free sponge and add a concentrated amount of glitter to the tip of the nail, moving up towards the towards the middle of the nail really. So we're basically doing a from the tip gradient, a glitter gradient nail. Once you're done with the first nail, you can go ahead and seal it in with your favorite top coat. Because we're sponging the glitter on, it takes absolutely no time to dry, so it's perfectly fine to top coat as you go. Moving on to the middle nail, I'm going to be doing a waterfall gradient using a fine detail brush and the very same glitter, that Rose of Light by OPI. Now, as you can see, we're starting from the cuticle line, and of course you want a little bit more of a concentration of the glitter around the cuticle line, and then let that sort of peter out towards the middle of the nail. But you can add a couple of larger pieces of glitter around the tips as well, just like it's sort of falling glitter, you know what I mean. And just like using the sponge, we're using a very small amount of glitter on this nail, so top coating pretty quickly after finishing it is relatively easy, and it's like recommended by me. Just go ahead and top coat. Next, we're moving on to the ring fingernail, and what we're going for here is a little bit of a thicker layer of the glitter over this entire black nail. Don't be too concerned if you end up with some black peeking through. Of course, I'm using Simply Peel by Bliss Kisses liquid latex barrier to protect the skin around my nails, because I'm going to be again using a sponge. Whilst I'm waiting for the liquid latex to dry, I'm going to go ahead and add a very thin layer of this glitter polish using the bottle brush on my pinky. Very, very thin, just wanted a very thin layer of glitter. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move back to the ring fingernail and come in with a latex free sponge, and we're going to sponge a bucket load of glitter onto this nail. Now, as I said before, don't be too concerned if you can't cover all of the black. That's not really what we're going for. We're just going for a good amount of glitter payoff on this nail, basically. And of course, once all of that is done, you want to go ahead and seal it in with your favorite top coat. Of course, I am using Seche Vite as per usual. I wonder how many times I've said that in this video so far. I think it's quite a number. It's probably just 3. And that's it for this one. I really hope you liked it. I loved how it came out. I know that in the photo it doesn't look super rose gold, but trust me, it is a rose gold glitter. I don't know why. It was probably just because it's over black rather than white. If you put it over white, I think it looks more rose gold. Anyway, so I would love to know which one of the looks was your favorite. So let me know down in the comments, or I might put like a thingy, like a, what do you call it? A poll up in the card section thing. Anyway, I can't speak. It's like my second last voiceover for the year, because I'll be doing one more video before the end of this year, I think. I could do more, who knows? Like, whoever knows, because I don't really have a schedule. Probably should get one. Let me know. Okay, I'm going to do a poll at the top. Let me know if you think I should do video posting on a schedule or let it just be the randomness that it has been in the past. So now, also, just before I go, I wanted to wish you all a fabulous Happy New Year if I don't do it in my next video or the video after that. But anyway, you know what I mean, because that's what this one's all about. So I wanted to wish you a fabulous New Year's. Please stay safe. Look after your friends. Don't drink and drive. What else? Yep, that's it. And I really hope that 2016 is going to be a fabulous, wonderful year for you and everyone else. Like, just for everybody. I hope it gets better. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe. Just click on that thing. You can follow me on all of those other things, and you can go and watch my previous video. And that's it. I'm gone. Yep, I'm done. All right. Okay, I'm going. All right. Okay. Yep. Now I'm done. Bye.